A lot of the movie hinges on these three loners kind of coming together. Was it kind of a pleasant treat to play kind of these strong, independent characters, specifically in a Tom Cruise movie, where it felt like, you know, Jack Reacher didn't necessarily have to come along and rescue them. They were kind of able to fend for themselves. Even if he wasn't around, they'd probably be able to get through it okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think both of our characters are kind of frustrated when he shows up to try to save the day. We're like, we got this. We got this. Yeah. And, you know, he's very well-intentioned, but it is, at the beginning, I think it's very challenging for the three of us to work together as a team. Mm-hmm. And that's sort of the journey that everybody goes through is by the end, we find out how to do that, mm-hmm. and are sort of forced to do that in order to survive.
Because we're all used to being on our own and being independent and being our own alphas, you know. So we do definitely clash heads a little bit about who's going to be in charge, you know. But the situation forces us to come together and become this dysfunctional family. It was fun.
The thing that really blew me away about the movie the most was I loved the fight choreography. I thought it was really good for both of you guys. Can you guys talk to me a little bit about that, the process? I hope neither of you got injured too badly.
No injuries.
No?
You can talk about that. I don't really.
That first fight I thought was really cool when you take the guy with the nightstick and you're holding him against the wall.
Baton. Oh my God, I had bruises working with that baton. It was. We had an amazing team. Wade Eastwood was our stunt coordinator, and he brought with him an amazing group of people. I had an amazing stunt double who didn't end up working a lot when we were shooting because I was able to get to a place where I could do everything myself. Mm-hmm. But in training, we would work together a lot, and sort of I would shadow her a lot. And we just started really from the basics. I mean, my character is military trained, mm-hmm. so there wasn't a lot of like fancy choreography. There wasn't a lot of martial arts used in the fight sequences, but it was really gritty. We wanted it to be very realistic. We really mm-hmm. wanted it to have this passion behind it, and really have the audience feel like this is a life and death situation.
Well, having played Maria Hill, did you find that influenced the character a little bit?
Not really. I mean, in terms of the training of it, I had gone through weapons training mm-hmm. For Maria Hill, just because, you know, she's a human being and she doesn't do a lot of hand-to-hand combat because she's mm-hmm. useless compared to Thor or whoever else. So I took a little bit of the weapons training information and used it for this, but not really. I mean, Susan Turner is so, like, I got to just do so much more mm-hmm. hands-on fighting, and that was really exciting.
I'm a huge Tom Cruise fan, and mm-hmm. one of the things that I got a really big kick out of the movie was Tom Cruise is one of the most famous on-screen runners of all time, mm-hmm. and both of you got to do a signature Tom Cruise running scene. What was that like, shooting that? Are you aware of like how much people identify him from running? If you go to YouTube, there's so many clips of him running.
There was something just cut together or something I saw, just of running.
You guys did that so well too, both of you, especially it was like kind of his daughter that was perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
it was fun.
Yeah, it was really,
it was intense.
We had trainers just to teach us how to run, mm-hmm. like to run like a
properly
sprinter would run.
Like we knew what we were doing.
And then on the day, I mean, you just try to catch up to him. You just try to keep in pace.
What was it like working with him? Because I mean, I guess he's probably one of the most famous men in the world, right?
It was amazing getting to work with him. I mean, he's just such a cool guy, and mm-hmm. you know, we all got along really well. So it was just every single day on set, just you know, goofing around, laughing, mm-hmm. having a blast. You know, he was kind of like a teacher to me. Mm-hmm. I mean, because this is my first film of this size, you know, and I'm super new to this. You know, and he took it upon himself to be my teacher. You know, so on the first week on set, he got me this little film dictionary that had everything that I ever wanted to know about film, in case I didn't really want to ask. You know, he taught me about who everyone was on set and what they did. You know, and he taught me all about camera angles and lightings and stunts and how everything works. It was really, really cool.
That's exactly how I'd like to think of Tom Cruise, too. That's so cool.
Getting to learn from the best.
I gotta ask you, Cobie, my boss will kill me if I don't. Maria Hill, is she gonna be back for any of the...
I can't talk about that.
You can't, eh? Top secret?
No, top secret.
You tried.
Okay. Thank you very much, both of you.